So yeah, now we're going to be talking about the shop. I think. Wait.
Yeah, that's it. Shop.
Oh, are we talking about this one or that one? Now I'm getting confused. Anyways.
No, it's shop, I think.
Yeah. Well, let's see what Exia has to say anyways. Shop is good. Plenty of daily resource pickups and banner dailies that are engaging enough to condition FTP to visit. I guess they're talking about like these little things. Yeah, it must be this shop. Or yeah. Lulleh, way to spend leftover experience. Yeah, there we go. I got 580 million experience as the time of writing that, by the way, and that's 4 months ago. Now I have, well, not really double, but yeah. And literally can't use for anything. And some guild-related shop, maybe tied to attendance. So yeah, I think that's one thing to say there. But yeah, like I said, like a page here just to spend excess experience is something I would like to see. It's not a must, but you know, it just feels like it's wasted. Davies, increase the odds of use of flower petals to purchase coffee and hero crystals, as well as they are useless once we have completed collecting superior stones from it. And well, they have given us the solution, which is these guys. So that's nice at least. And this was always before that. Do you Heaven Hold Shop or Normal Shop? Heaven Hold Shop could use more item types, while Normal Shop seems to barely receive anything useful apart from the paid offers. And Gem Shop could get a rework towards new items, new item types, or add the Gem Shop at gold cost, but with items available bi-weekly or monthly at lower quantities. All right. UF, that's not really a question. I guess just making restock every month of one-time purchases, 3-star items. Oh yeah, there's those. Where are they? This. Yeah. Add Bible reset stone with a very low chance, and it can cost 8k gems. I think we're in this shop now. I should have specified that. Scelewyn would love more use for mirror shards. Then we're going back here. But yeah, mirror shards. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind that actually, because I'm pretty much done farming expedition at this point. I think I need 2 more weeks of, and then I'm gonna have everything upgraded, except for my relic drop ones, which I could upgrade, but doesn't really make sense because I don't need to farm more. So, but yeah, so there's the mirror thing.
I think the mirror gear sucks in general, so they should maybe add more gear there.
It has high potential, but to get that potential is very low due to how shitty it is to reroll them. Yeah,
it's a noob trap.
Yep. Clacius, throw an Ian in there. Well, that's been a discussion. I have 9 Ians at this point, or you know, 1 isn't maxed, but I might look at that next update. But there's gonna be a lot of option change stones, but through packs, by the way. Don't want to excite anyone, but yeah, I would not mind if they let people have a sort of easy way to get a Ian, like limited one. Because even if they do that, they can use hammers, of course, or they had to use hammers, and they're still only gonna have 1. So, but I think it's actually fair because it's pretty crazy how rare it is. So, which brings us also to the Ice Queen ring. I don't know if we're gonna talk about it. I think it falls under other actually. Let's do that later. Anyways, Saxer, maybe adding a section with daily rotation will make it a bit interesting. Checking it once per day just to claim 2k gold is just bruh. Yeah, so I guess they did this costume thing here. I guess that would be a start of that at least. Not that I can benefit from it, but I'm sure there's other people, and that's really a good deal because they're very discounted. So, Tommy, the shop is fine. It offers a nice mix of items. Maybe they could add a pack of 20 HC for 300 gems. The in-game caravan market shop, I mean, as hero crystals are hard to get as a resource. Right.
I agree with this. I want more hero crystals.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. I do, because I want to max out my rares. But yeah, and I'm like, I have too little to do it now, but I have enough to do it. But yeah.
Yeah, I have. I think I have like 300, and I still have many heroes to do.
Yeah, that's fucking hell. That's a good point actually, and it's really shitty too, because you don't want to like summon to get them. That's just stupid. So just for that sake,
it's so expensive.
Yeah, it's like a horrible rate. Miawry, maybe sorted differently. There's a very long list of categories now. It would be nice if it was more organized or split on screens. Well, yeah, there's a lot of them. Cockclock. Reduce amount of 1.2k gem costumes. No, I don't like spending a week's worth of work for 4 costumes that are overpriced because of 0.5 HP, while not being that much of a pretty thing. I mean, I can't blame that, actually. So yeah, I don't know. Like, while we're here, before we close this one, what do we think about the paid packages, by the way?
I mean, a lot of them are pretty outdated, like the ones at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like,
Not to mention these.
Yeah, that's just a scam.
By the way, I don't know. Did you know my whale stream, by the way? Like the first one, where I had like 700k gems. Or like if you missed it or saw it.
I don't think I saw it.
Right. And that was only with these packages, by the way. That's sad today, considering we have all these things. So yeah, never even look at this page, people, if you're watching, because nah, this is where it's at if you're gonna spend anything. Because yeah, those things are just horrible. And like you said, yeah, some of them are really bad too. Like this one, I guess. I mean, we have some new ones like the 21k, but yeah, it's like the amount of value per package is very big, actually. Like the variation, like some of them are just like you have to get them, and some of them are just run away from them. Like this, it should be a bit more balanced, I feel. On the other hand, I think the game is very generous compared to many other games, because some other games literally only have these options. Like my wife is playing like a bunch of them. I don't know which ones exactly, but yeah. And then, of course, there's other games like Epic 7, for example, where you see this expensive one here for $100 with this one. And that is crazy, that game. It's like you can buy a package like this, and then the limit is like 10 out of 10. And it's like, what? So you can go like hyper hard on those. But like for some other games, this is all you have. And that's also really stupid. Like there's a thing where you get like double the gems the first time. But I mean, come on. So in that sense, I think it's good. But at the same time, yeah, I think they could definitely upgrade some of them. Like these, like what the hell? They're so ass. And obviously this one too. So yeah, I don't know.
I know in some other games, like when they release a new features on whales, like instantly drop maybe 50k.
Yeah.
Like not a joke.
Yeah, I know it's insane. I mean, yeah. I couldn't do that, but I wish I could. And you know, I honestly don't blame people for spending money. I would never tell anyone to do it. But if you can do it and if you enjoy it, I mean, fucking go for it. I love it. It's fun. I mean, to a degree. People probably think I might have like a bunch of hyper cars and everything in real life. I don't. That would be fun. But yeah, I mean, like we say, there's always a bigger fish, right? And even if you don't whale in games, because I think the highest whaling games spent about 1.5 million on what's it called? Rise of Kingdoms or something. It's like you have some armies and shit, and yeah. And obviously that is insane, but then you know you can look at that's like half the price of a very crazy car. And then there's people that have 20 of those crazy cars, and then there's people that are trading football players, you know, and you know, so it's yeah, there's always a bigger fish, but it's all good and fun. Back to this though, yeah, I think the main summary is just that people want a bit more organization, I guess, bit more good deals, I suppose, in general. Not paid things, but things that you can actually buy with in-game currency, which makes sense. And yeah, not much more to say about these things, though. I can't think of anything, at least. So yeah. And yeah, well, thanks for watching. It was a short one. Well, 9 minutes. Damn it. Anyways, bye.